Hey guys, what's going on? Hello, hello, hello. It is I, it is she, me, it is her, it is Caramel. How y'all doing? How y'all doing, honey? This is Dragaversary. Yes, I said, let me go ahead on and knock this out, honey, so I can enjoy my weekend because I promised my Caramelians. Hey, S. Johnson. Hi, Blessings. Tamara Morgan. Hi. I see you guys coming in. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on in my house. Hit the like button coming in my house. Yes, yes. Please hit the like button as you come in. Yes, yes. Let me get my stuff together here, honey. Yes, Lord. Okay. I said I'm real. Y'all know it'd be on Dragaversary. We act all the way up over here. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. All right. I see y'all in here. Let's go ahead on and put this up. My disclaimer, I got to put that up because y'all know, honey, yes, yes, and yes. We act a little uncouth. Everything said in this video is alleged. Everything said is alleged. You see my disclaimer there. All right. My copyright disclaimer. Everything said in this video is alleged. We got to do that. Got to do that. Got to do that. Okay. Yes, yes, and damn yes. Thank you guys for being here. I didn't know if we were going to get to do Car Chronicles. Dragaversary tonight, y'all, because, oh my God, this has been a crazy evening. My husband hit me up. I was on my way home. He had gone to pick my son up from the after school program. And there was like a high-speed chase, you guys. So crazy. Flew right by my husband right after he picked my son up. And this person hit a pole, you guys, and knocked all the power out in our community, in my housing community. I was just like, listen, now I got to do my Dragaversary. I'm going to need y'all to fix this so I can do what I need to do. It was a pretty bad accident. I don't know if I want to show the picture on here. I don't think I'm going to do that. But it was a real bad accident. The person hit a whole damn light pole. They were doing like 80, 90 miles per hour, my husband said, and flew by them. Thank God it did not hit my husband's car. My husband said it hit about 7 cars flying with the police chasing them. And they wound up hitting a telephone pole like right down the street. I was just like, yo, knocked everything out. Okay. Thankfully, they were able to get everything back on. So I was just like, oh, thank you, Jesus, because I did not want to have to send you guys a message saying that we were not going to be able to do Dragaversary because I knew I promised. I don't like promising people stuff and cannot deliver, y'all. I don't like to do that. If I tell somebody I'm going to do something, I like to keep my word. So even though it was beyond my control, I still would have felt bad because I knew we talked about it today. So that's just the type of person I am. If I tell you I'm going to do something, I'm going to damn do it. And I'm going to make sure I'm going to go beyond to be able to do what I told you I'm going to do. All right. So let's get started. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys so much for being here. So let's get on into the celebrity news. Okay. All right. Let's knock celebrity news out. Then let's go ahead on and get into the shenanigans because y'all know we got some tonight, honey. Yes, I'm going to act a fool. That's what we do in Dragaversary. All right. All right, so Donald Trump, y'all know who he is, the orange one, honey. He shades Rihanna. Now, y'all know we don't play about our Rihanna. Y'all know Rihanna is getting ready to be doing the halftime show for the Super Bowl, okay? It's already been confirmed. I already announced it here on my show. Trump had a lot to say, and let's read what he had to say, okay, about Rihanna. He says, it says that Donald Trump says Rihanna has no talent amid protests from Republicans to get her removed from the halftime show. He's trying to get Rihanna removed from the halftime show, y'all, okay? This is what Donald Trump had to say. He says, without her stylist, she'd be nothing. Says bad everything and no talent. Really? And what kind of talent do he have? All right. So, this person, Ronnie Jackson, okay, also had to say, says Rihanna spray painted F Donald Trump on a car at the Cadillac Ranch in Amarillo. Lies. Says she made a career of spewing degenerate filth while bad mouthing America every chance she gets. Says, why is the NFL showcasing this crap? Says that Rihanna should not be the halftime performer. Where did he get this from? Where do you get this from? You don't have to like a person, but don't be out here saying that a person said or did something because you don't like them. That's just, way below the belt and very uncouth of Donald Trump. Like, we're not checking for you, sir. Now, we know he's trying to be, trying to be the president again. And yeah, no, that's just not a good look for you. You already going into it the wrong way, sir. Okay. Or ma'am, because you kind of acting like a ma'am out here now. Only females be on that type of BS. We already talked about it. I cannot give you the title of sir when you acting like a whole ma'am. Only females be on that type of BS. Thank you, Scotty by Nature, for being here. Thank you so much. Scotty, I see it for him. Y'all show Scotty by Nature some love. He's throwing up the hearts. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. I ran across something else that I wanted to share with you guys. Because y'all know we like to do celebrity news. This crazy woman, y'all, in California. She goes off on this wild rampage to where she is ramming multiple cars, just like random cars in a parking lot. And then she goes on this high-speed chase with police. I'm going to show you guys the video, okay? Shout out to Neighborhood Talk.
Watch out! She's going all crazy. She's hitting every car.
She is just like ramming people's cars, just random people. And they are trying to stop her.
She's crazy. She hit us over there too.
This woman is psycho.
Watch out.
She's just like ramming people's cars. What is wrong with her? We're not going to show the whole video because it's a little crazy, but I just wanted to show y'all this woman is psycho. Long story short, she did a high-speed chase. Police wound up catching up to her and arresting her. This was in California, you guys. I was like, what? Who's on that type of BS? I don't know what the hell she was on, but hopefully she got the help that she needed, honey, when they put her ass up in the jail, because that's what she needed to be. Out here acting crazy. Like, damn. Okay, let's move on. We got so much to talk about tonight. Dr. G's fiance, okay, her name is Letitia. She is now hanging out with the Married to Medicine cast, y'all. Okay, y'all remember we talked about them. She is hanging with, this is her with Dr. Heavenly. That is Dr. G's fiance. Y'all remember him from Married to Medicine. We love her. Yes, she has been hanging out with the Married to Medicine cast, and a lot of people have been asking, will she and Dr. G be making an appearance on this upcoming season of Married to Medicine? Okay, a lot of people saying they want to see them on there, and they want Quad to be off the show because she don't have a love interest and she don't want to share her love life. So they were saying maybe bring Dr. G and his new, fiance back to see how that works out. She's been hanging with Dr. Simone and her husband Cecil. She was just out on a double date with them, and now she's hanging out with Dr. Heavenly, and Dr. Heavenly is now calling her new friend. Okay, I think that's pretty good. I would like to see him on the show because it looks like they would bring something really good as it relates to, relationship and the show. He's still a doctor. Okay, and she's a whole businesswoman out here. She's retired military, so she has a story to tell as well. So I think that she would be a great fit for the show. And like I said, since she's already hanging out with them and, creating relationships with the cast, I think that would be great. What do y'all think? I think that would be great. Yeah, so hopefully we can see some more of that as it relates to her. Okay. Yes. Do I want to go? No, let's get on into the meat. I don't want to do no more celebrity news, honey. I'm ready to act a fool. Yes, we're getting, how many we got in here? 248, 152 likes. Can we get some more likes in? Can we get some more likes? Yes. I don't know why y'all be liking. Hold on to the likes. Let's get the likes up. Let's get them up. All right. Martel Holt, honey. Martel Holt is out here on his BS, honey. He took some time away, honey, to be at Boss Baby School. Talking about he is reading to the kids. Y'all see my eyes? Since when have we known Martel to be reading anything? The last time we did see him trying to read something, okay, he was stumbling like a mother sucker trying to be reading. I was like, bro, are you seriously on national television sounding out words? And now you sitting up at the school with this 3T Easter suit on, talking about you getting ready to be reading to Boss Baby's kids in her class. Let me show y'all the picture, child, because I said, Lord, 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 you're the only one that can fix this thing, Lord. Will you please look at this tight suit? Look at how this tight on the arms. Look how tight the pants are. I was like, bro. Now, he done came out of hiding over there up under Sheree, honey, to take some time out to be going to Boss Baby class. Because y'all know we've been tearing him up here lately for not doing anything for his kids' party. He did not acknowledge them for their birthday. And everybody was tearing him up about that. Like, you ain't got time to be doing nothing for your kids, but you up under Sheree, you buying her this expensive bag. Like, what you gonna do for your child or children? Because y'all know it's Boss Baby's birthday, and it was also Mariah's birthday, his oldest daughter. So he didn't even acknowledge it. And y'all know he didn't acknowledge Sugar Mama's birthday. So we was feeling away about that. Because y'all know we love the M&M kids over here, okay? So this is what Martel had to say, honey. I was just like, bro, please do not be out here telling nobody else that you read, Martel, because we already know, baby, unless that leapfrog is charged up, that you is not about to be out here reading to nobody. Now, I didn't see the leapfrog in the picture. So I'm assuming that Boss Baby was helping him sound out some words, okay? Hopefully it was a green eggs and ham book where you touch the word and then it sounded out for you, because, baby, you know his reading skills is not on the level. But go off, Martel. Go all the way off. All right. He says, I want to thank my beautiful Malia and her awesome teacher for allowing me to read to their class on yesterday, okay? He says, just know, says the boss, Malia, took over and did a phenomenal job reading to her class. Thank God. Thank God she took over, okay? Says that the interaction with these first graders was superb. He couldn't have wrote that. Superb? That's not in his vocabulary, but okay. He says, let's all make reading first choice. Okay, Martel, are you taking your own advice here? Is he taking his own advice here? Let's make reading first choice. Like, really, Martel? So you done went to Boss Baby school, baby, and you announced that you are reading to her class as of yesterday. I said, Lord, these kids is about to go home so damn confused, Jesus. They about to go home so confused, Lord, because y'all know, baby, he cannot read. His reading skills, baby, y'all know he gonna be in there on this cow jumped over the moon. Y'all know he read like that. He got to sound out his words. He got to sound them out. And y'all know he didn't, like I said, he didn't have the leapfrog there, so he was kind of struggling a little bit. That's why Boss Baby had to jump in there like, Daddy, Daddy, no. Like, let me take over. Let me take over now. The kids are confused, C-O-R-N, fused. They confused. Now, they don't understand a damn thing that you're saying out of this damn book. Let me take over. Because you know your ass couldn't read before you even came here. Now, you done took up all this time. Now, you put on that tight-ass suit and came up here. We're already embarrassed from the suit. All right? You're up here with this damn 3T suit. And then you're going to come up here on these damn reading skills. Now, all the kids sitting in class like, what? The cow? They're like, huh? Like, what the hell? What? Lord Jesus. So he left the leapfrog plugged up at the chateau over there at Sheree's house, baby, because y'all know his lights be off. So he couldn't plug up the leapfrog over there, his Airbnb over there by Mama Holt's house, aka Mama Marlene, the drinking machine. He couldn't plug it up over there at his house because ain't no power on over there. So he had to leave it over there at the chateau. And I'm thinking he probably ran up out of there real quick because he was, running late. And he done left the leapfrog home. So I was just like, Lord, I need to talk to her teacher. Boss Baby, I need to talk to your teacher because, baby, it's giving no. All right. It's bad enough you in there, honey, and in the class with your Easter suit on, baby. The tightest one that you could find. Martel, that was not giving what it needed to give. All right. Now, y'all know them pants, baby, was tighter than 2 butt cheeks in a pair of 3T Wranglers. All right. Y'all know how tight them damn Wranglers be. When them cowboys be out there with them Wranglers on. I was like, Martel, what the hell you going to be tight ass pants on? Okay. Where are you going in there, baby, with your jewels in there fighting? Y'all know his jewels was fighting in them pants. I said, baby, that shirt had to be an extra small, and them pants had to be a 3T, baby, and that jacket was a whole infant. You were wearing an infant, okay? You was wearing an infant. That the jacket was an infant. It was. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. So Martel, baby, says that that Boss Baby had to take over reading, and thank God that she did, Boss Baby, honey. That was the Lord speaking to you, all right? Boss Baby, thank you for listening to the Lord, honey. The Lord was speaking to you, baby, when he told you to take over reading, because daddy did not know what he was doing out here. So thank you, honey, for listening to the Lord. He was like, listen, boss baby said, listen, ice cream boy, let me take over reading, because you ain't got it. You ain't got it. Mama taught us how to read, but you won't, you won't trying to learn how to read. You was out here, reading something else. We ain't gonna say over here because we want to be monetized. All right. Yeah. You was reading after dark, if you will. Y'all read between the lines. We can't say it here because we want to be monetized. All right. Yes, I'm like, what the hell he doing at the school? You ain't got nothing else to do, Martel, but be at the school on that BS. Like, bruh, it's giving no. But nevertheless, thank you for trying, Martel. All right. Let's move on. Because he decided to be out here fake supporting Mr. Devyn Keith. And we're gonna get into that here in a few minutes. Because Mr. Devyn Keith, honey, y'all know I already done reported that he has 31 counts, baby, of theft. Baby, he got the spirit of sticky fingers upon him. All right. I think he is related. I already told you to Tisha down in Love and Marriage Huntsville. I think they might be maybe second cousins, because y'all know she allegedly, we're gonna say allegedly. She got the sticky fingers too. I already told y'all, baby, she can steal the butter out your cornbread, baby. You bite that cornbread, be like, bitch, I know I put butter in my cornbread. What the hell is my butter? Like, I can't believe it ain't no damn butter. We talked about that the other day. Now, when somebody can steal the butter up out your cornbread, you really got to watch them. And brother been out here with 31 counts of the theft. And I already told y'all, Walmart allegedly is his favorite store, because, bitch, that's where he been stealing. Like, every single theft charge is from damn Walmart. Like, bro, you don't need to be in no other mart. Walmart, Kmart, no other damn mart, because it's looking like you just cannot keep your sticky fingers to yourself. Like, maybe you need to keep your hands in your pockets when your ass going Walmart, for real. Because you get the urge to be out here just like, child, you're doing the most. But let me show you. Let me show y'all a video where he did like a little press conference type situation, honey. They had like a little council meeting, and he went in there, honey, to say his little thing, and he got on up out of it. He was like, yeah, I don't want to hear nothing else y'all got to say. I'm already damn embarrassed. They done found these damn 31 charges up on my ass, and y'all know he got all these court cases coming up for it. And they said that he stole at 2-3 different Walmarts. I was like, damn. 2-3 different Walmarts. Now your ass in 2-3 different Walmarts shopping your ass off, ain't paid for a damn thing. Skip scanning. That's what they said it was. Skip scanning. You bet they done took the label off the damn tomato for big screen TV. That type of bullshit. Like, just petty bullshit. Like, why is you out here scanning some now laters for a 32-inch TV out here? Like, what the hell is you? What's going on with you? Like, that's giving way too much. You supposed to be a councilman out here. Now, you over there scanning the ribs. Now, you over here scanning ribs for something else. Like, no, what are you doing? Then I told y'all about how he was over there returning something to the return center, and then kept the bag, and then went and put some stuff in there. Then went to the bathroom and put some stuff in there, and got ready to leave up out of there, and they didn't call his ass. See, and the first time they called him stealing, he done went back in there talking about, oh, I forgot. Let me go ahead and pay for it. He wanted to go and pay for it then, so they let his ass go. But they ain't know that he had 30 more times to be out here doing the same bullshit again. Okay. Now you got by the first time, but then you say, you know what? I got 30 more times to steal. So y'all don't arrest me yet, because I got 30 more times, and I'm looking to. I saw some shit in there that I ain't get the first time. Okay. I saw a TV I need. I saw some ribs over there. I ain't gonna pay for the bitches, but yeah, I saw him. Just know. So he be probably walking up in there, just kind of like scoping out what he gonna get next. Yeah, 31 times. I said, bro, that shit's crazy. But I'm gonna go ahead and play y'all this video, honey, because I was just like, ooh. I mean, it looked convincing. He looked like he was being real genuine too. Because y'all know when you're trying to look like you want somebody to believe, when you want to look believable, when you done did some shit you shouldn't have done, and you want to look believable, it's got to be in your face. You got to kind of squint your face up a little bit like this, like you got to be on that type of bullshit. So people be like, damn. Like, I feel him. Like, bro, he going through it. Like, I feel you, bro. Like, we gonna stick with you. You got to be on that type of bullshit. Be like, and the Lord is still working on me. Like, yeah, I stole 31 times, but I'm really trying to make a change in my life out here. You got to be on that type of stuff. So that's kind of how he was. I'm gonna show y'all the video, honey, because baby.
Move forward with item 13C, which
Woo,
is
child.
council member comments from Mr. Keith. Thank you, Mr. President. I'll be brief. Longest week of my life, without a doubt. And I hope you understand I have obtained legal counsel. In this moment, I will not discuss litigation. I didn't come here for that. This is different. I came here to discuss me. Something I could have sent in an email, something I could have said maybe on social media, but I know this moment was necessary. I can't explain it. The depths of impact it's had, the reflections that have happened over the past 7 days. But what you are looking at is the maturing of a man. A tough moment I cannot explain to you. So I'll be brief by saying this. First, I am sorry to every city employee, every director I've had lunch with, moves heavens and earth with to make difference in my community. I'm sorry to every police officer that was impacted, every city employee that was impacted by the ripple effects of situations in my life. That's not in your job description. I'm sorry to every colleague whom I've talked to personally, who might have distractions, have been inundated with calls and cares and concerns and perspectives. That's not in your job description either. You are here to do the business of the city. I am also sorry to my family. I have a mother. I have a grandmother whose tears I wish I could give back. Sisters, brother, aunties, and uncles. I'm so sorry that the ripple effects came to your phones, your social media, your doors as well. But most importantly, I'm sorry to my community. Because this was never about a man, but the mission. One I believe in wholeheartedly. And right now, as I speak to you from my heart, I love you. Because the spotlight that is on me should be on you at all times. And I will never stand in the way to be a distraction from the success that you are seeing. It is so easy to have no comment. It's so easy to hide. But in this moment, I will be accountable. Because of people who have prayed over me, people who have sent texts, phone calls, emails describing how tough it is to sit in a seat like this, though maybe not as public as mine, having gone through tough times, I thank you. I've renewed a focus into who I am as Devyn Keith. And the only thing I can maintain is that in this moment, I promise to be a better man tomorrow than I am today. In the public eye. So, I didn't come here to discuss anything. That's what court is for. What I've owed you is accountability. That I will never be distracting from the business of this great city, the greatest city just this side of heaven. And to the people who have prayed for me, I felt every prayer. I needed them. For the people who have called me, though I might not have answered, I heard every word you wanted to tell me. I promise you, there will be a better Devyn tomorrow than there is today. And it means so much to me that this community, the city of Huntsville, has imbued me the ability to call myself the District 1 City Councilman. You can still call me if I need to pave your street. And I will be accountable to every email of why your trash got picked up late. But after my comments today, I will not be a distraction. My colleagues will handle the business of this city. And at this meeting, when I excuse myself, no, as I said before, you will meet a better Devyn tomorrow than you did today. So no, if you're watching this, if somebody shared this with you, I love you. And I promise you, I'll see you soon. Thank you. And with that, I'm recusing myself for the rest of the meeting. God bless you all. Thank you, Mr. Keith.
Woo, what y'all think about that, honey? I said, Lord, do they need to look in that bag before he walk out of there? Because, honey, they might need to look in that bag before he get all the way out the door. I don't know. Because, baby, y'all know, hey, he lives to have something in that bag. Now, I'm praying that these charges that he's got up on him, baby, is just some BS and that maybe he was set up. I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. I don't want to believe that he's out here on that type of mess. Like, I really don't want to believe that. But, hey, we don't know. And we do have to give people, you know, benefit of the doubt, he is innocent until proven guilty. Now, according to the popos, they got all these videos and all that where they saying that he's, so many times in the store, baby. Like, they have so many surveillance videos of him in there, baby, just shopping his ass off and ain't pay for shit. Like, in there scanning. And I told y'all this morning about when he went in the bathroom, honey, when he got that bag and was throwing stuff in there and then just walked the hell right up out of there. I'm just like, look, you cannot be a city councilman and be on that type of BS. But like I said, I'm hoping that it's a bunch of bullshit. I'm just really hoping that, because, hey, first of all, they're trying to connect him to Melody. I hope Melody ain't on that type of mess where she's reaching back. Like, you done got rid of one fucker that's out here on the ATM theft. Now you over here with old sticky fingers at Walmart. I hope that's not the case. I don't even want to link him to her now, because that's just not a good look. You know what I'm saying? As fine as he is, like, baby, there's so many other things you can be doing than out here at Walmart. He's probably going to be banned from Walmart forever because he's on that type of BS. But Martel, honey, he's out here fake showing support, okay, to Mr. Devyn Keith after he has already blasted him in a post and delete, okay? He did a post and delete on Mr. Devyn once he showed up unannounced and uninvited to Mariah and Boss Baby's skate party. Y'all remember we talked about that in Car Chronicles, okay? Martel just popped up, honey, in his Uber truck and asked nobody nothing, got up and put on his nut huggers and rolled up to the party, baby, and thought he was going to come up in there. And they asked him several times to leave. He said no. He did not want to leave because he was trying to see who was up in there. And it was said that Mr. Devyn Keith was there. I don't know. I wasn't there, but it said and alleged that he was there at the skate party, okay? Martel refused to leave. Melody and them had to tell him if he did not leave that they were going to call the police on him. So he did finally wind up leaving, allegedly, from the party. They said he went on to Atlanta to Sheree's house to go hang out with her, okay? And Martel posted after leaving. He says, y'all let me know if Melody, Sheree, or anyone else started a GoFundMe for Devyn Keith. He says, I have a little something, #King. So I'm willing to think that maybe he saw something there and he was trying to be his normal, petty, shady self. Because y'all know Martel act like a whole female out here. I said, only females be on that type of BS that's always trying to call somebody else out. Instead of you worrying about another man and or trying to lift him up, you need to be out here trying to get a job, Martel. So your ass can stop twisting around in here in these damn tight-ass Easter shorts and Easter pants, okay, that your ass keep wearing out here in public. Like, damn. I'm sick of him and these damn nut huggers. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Now, let me read to you what Martel had to say, honey, because he doing too much flip-flopping for me. Like, first you don't like him. First you harassing this man, doing post and delete and talking junk about him. Now you want to be on the whole, have a whole come to Jesus moment and you support him. Now, let me read to y'all what was said. And I don't think Martel wrote this. I do think that he might have had somebody in his camp write it, because Martel's, his reading and writing skills is just not on the level, okay? We're going to say maybe kindergarten level, because, yeah. But it says, I lived most of my life in District 1, so I know how much has changed because of Devyn Keith's leadership. This is Martel, okay? It says, I attended Terry Heights Elementary, Stone Middle, and S.R. Butler. He says, I then went on to attend and graduate from Alabama A&M University. He says, I was brought up in Terry Heights, Butler Terrace, Mason Court, Northwoods, Meadow Hills, Council Court, Lincoln Projects, and Oak Park. Damn, he lived in all the projects down there in Huntsville. It's looking like. You went from one project to the next. Damn. It says, I then went on to attend and graduate from Alabama A&M University, which you already said. Thank you for saying it twice. All right. It says that though the areas in which I grew up have genuinely been labeled as poverty stricken. It's supposed to be poverty. I'm pretty sure I went to college. That should be poverty, and have often been seen as less deserving. Okay. It says, I am proud to have been raised there. It says many, many great people from those neighborhoods have gone on to do great things, okay? It says, and that is why I have always supported Devyn. Have you? It says, I saw that his intentions were genuine and that his words were backed by action over and over again. He says, but being a man of action who is deeply committed to his work does not mean that he is a man who is exempt from making mistakes. It says that he should, however, mean, that even in the midst of his mistakes, he deserves the same consistent support that he has offered others in the past. Okay. It says, I have the privilege of attending the Huntsville City Council meeting on Thursday night and was empathetic to Devyn's acknowledgement of how his actions may have implicated his mother, grandmother, family, friends, and constituents. I know Martel didn't write that, not with no constituents. He says, I admire his resolve to move forward despite missteps. Prayers are up. Do you even pray? I doubt it. It says, District 1 continue to stay strong through this tough moment till it too shall pass. Martel didn't write that. Somebody in his camp wrote that because there's no way in hell. First of all, when I saw constituents, I said, I know that's a damn lie. I know Martel did not write that. Can you even spell constituents? Can you even sound out constituents without your damn leapfrog? Hell to the no. Y'all know Martel did not write that. Okay, somebody in his camp clearly wrote that. So first you're going to shade this man, and then you're going to come back with this whole speech about how you support him, and then you want to shout out all the projects that your ass lived in, which we knew your ghetto ass came from the projects anyway. And it's nothing, no shade towards anybody that lived in the projects, but Martel likes to make himself seem that he's more than he really is. Well, really, he's just a non-reading, irritating clown out here. I'm gonna say that just to be on the safe side. Okay, he's a clown, a whole clown. Only a clown will fumble the bag and mess up your family like he did. Only a clown will walk away from your children for a side chick who, like I said this morning, is allergic to a damn job. I done told you she will break out with the monkeypox if they told her ass that she got a job somewhere. Yes, she will break out with the damn monkeypox if they told her she got a job somewhere, because Ariana will not work, baby. If you drove her ass to the job, gave her $10 for lunch, and told her ass to get out, she will not work. No, she will not work. All right? I said, boy, Martel, you stay doing the most, okay? And while we're still talking about Mr. Devyn Keith, Melody is throwing a Easter egg hunt coming up. All right, says this is an event I support every year. Says if you have little babies, please bring them out. That is what Melody is saying. It's called the 7th Annual Community Easter Egg Hunt. So Mr. Devyn Keith is there. I don't know if any of the kids will be able to find any of the eggs, because maybe he will get them all. Y'all know he's great at finding things. Okay, so he might find all the damn eggs and none of the kids will be able to find any. Yes, that's a little shade. Sorry, but not sorry. So I will show you guys the flyer. That is the flyer that Melody has for the Easter egg hunt. Okay, so Devyn, please don't be out there getting all the damn eggs. Okay, please don't be out there on the sticky finger BS, Devyn Keith. Okay. Yes, moving on, honey. Lord have mercy. Y'all having a good time? 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 Says shade. Y'all know we throw a lot of shade over here. It's all fun shade, though. Y'all know anytime it comes to Martel, it's going to always be some shade when it comes to me. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay. Martel, that's real cute, though. Whoever you had reading for you, sir. That was real cute. That was real cute. All right. Because we know that was not you. Okay. I saw something else interesting where Marceau, honey, from Love and Marriage Huntsville, he's out here, honey, begging people to contact him. He says, if you're thinking about going into commercial construction and need a division / area of focus, I'm willing to team up with a company that focuses on Division 9 and interior finishing, metal frame and drywall, paint, insulation. Says, I will be providing training for and grow with the right person. Can y'all get over y'all lawsuits and stuff first, though? Like, y'all still haven't wrapped up everything y'all need to wrap up with Zen Garden. Like, y'all got a whole $5 million lawsuit out here. Y'all got a whole bunch of stuff going on, like tax liens and all this other shit. Can y'all work on that first? Okay? Like, y'all really need to focus on y'all stuff before y'all be out here trying to solicit something else. Now, I would be very, 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 very careful. We try to be doing business with somebody who just does not seem reputable to me. If you're being sued for fraud and misrepresentation, it's given no. And I say allegedly, but that is what's in the paperwork in terms of what Zen Garden has filed against them. If you are being sued for fraud and misrepresentation, I'm not going to be so quick to be wanting to do business with you. I'm just saying it is shade. It is shade. I was about to say no shade, but it is shade. I mean, damn. You kind of make yourself look crazy when you're trying to solicit doing business with somebody when you have been proven to have done crazy psychedelic, crazy stuff to people in terms of business. You want people to be able to trust you when it comes to business. All right. So yeah, Zen Garden, baby, y'all need to figure this out. Y'all still have not resolved that. You still have not resolved that. There was a lot of jobs in that Zen Garden lawsuit that you guys did not finish. They were not happy with the work that you guys did there. So now you're trying to solicit somebody else to come and work with you. It just does not look on the up and up. Okay. Like, yes, it is shade. Damn it. I'm saying it. Yes, right here on my channel. It is shade. Shade and shade. All right. All right. So let's move on, honey. Tisha from Love and Marriage Huntsville decided to shade Melody, okay, by posting, and this is what she had to say. Sometimes you have to remind people that I was blessed before I met you. We already know who that's to. All right. We already know who it's to. She's shading Melody. She is shading Melody. Were you really blessed before you met her? Okay. Let's do a little rundown, shall we? Y'all know I love to do a rundown. Okay. So, weren't you and Marceau damn near homeless prior to Melody Cherie, honey, helping Marceau get his contracting license, okay, when he was working down there at the movie theater as a popcornologist, okay? Yes, he has a popcornology. He has a degree, honey, in popcorn. He was a popcorn popper, a.k.a. a popcornologist down there at the movie theater, all right? So, were you guys not struggling during that time, which you still do not want to give Melody any credit for starting the business Shoat? Okay, they already said you cannot spell Shoat, baby, without putting Holt on there. So Melody is the one who put that business together so that you guys could not be out here damn near homeless. You guys were once driving her car and are living in her townhome as well. We'll say allegedly to be cute, but y'all know we do our homework over here, honey. Yes, we do. Okay, so we're not going to be on that type of BS. So weren't you guys struggling, like I said, because Marceau could not keep a job, and then Marceau went to Martel and asked and or begged him, allegedly, to be cute, to talk to Melody, to see that if she could help them get some type of work, okay, because you guys were struggling at the time. People need to be reminded sometime when you get to talking crazy out here. Sometimes people forget where they came from. So that's why I'm here to remind y'all asses. You cannot be out here on that type of mess. Give credit where it is due. Give credit where it is due. This woman did not have to loan her damn personal car to you guys because y'all didn't have no cars. You didn't have no business. Y'all didn't have nothing. You was on your last damn can of potted meat out here in these streets. You was one can away of potted meat away from out here with a will work for food sign. So do not be out here acting like y'all had it good like that. Tisha, you already said you was from the other side of the track. You probably should have stayed your ass on the other side of the tracks with your crazy mama Wanda. Well, Uncle Grandma is what we like to call her ass. Uncle Grandma with the mustache. All right. Wanda, where your stash? Do I need to ask you again? Where is your stash? Wanda. Damn it. Y'all know we're going to be petty tonight. It's Friday. It's Friday. Okay. Wanda, where your stash? Uncle Wanda. Uncle Wanda. Yeah, Uncle Wanda, where your stash at, girl? That's what I thought. Moving on. Let's get on with this shade, baby. We're not done. No, we are not. So, once you guys, like I said, once y'all begging Martel to go and talk to Melody to learn about, to help you learn about the contracting business, okay, and getting your contracting license because you were fired from working at the movie theater, okay, for allegedly, and I'm gonna say allegedly, being inappropriate with a female at work. Now, y'all know we do our homework over here. But I'll go say it allegedly again, just because it's cute. It's cute. But y'all know we do our homework over here. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Y'all know I specialize in anything as it relates to Love and Marriage Huntsville. So y'all know we dig over here. Okay. Yes, we do. We keep our paws in the dirt, baby. We dig over here. All right. Like I said, you cannot spell Shoat without Holt. All right. Melody already said that she started a business and sold it to them for a very, very low rate, so that they can kind of get their business going and get some money in their pocket and kind of get out of that destitute place that they were in. All right. So, yeah. So you want to be out here talking about that you know, I really didn't need her. I was already blessed before I met her. Oh, okay, Tisha. All right. Tisha and your boy body having ass, you did not have any money and or means. You were a distressed stay-at-home housewife during the time, waiting for your free bag of popcorn when Marceau got his ass off work. Okay. Yeah. Yes, you were. Yes, you damn were. All right. Now, Love and Marriage Huntsville. You guys claim to fame was Love and Marriage Huntsville. Now, Tisha, you do. I'll give you your credit. You do have all these degrees, but you ain't doing a damn thing with them. You ain't doing a damn thing with them. All right. And you weren't doing anything with them at the time. Love and Marriage Huntsville, like we already know, is Melody's show. She pitched it. She gave it to Carlos King. Carlos King turned it into a show. Melody handpicked who she wanted to be on the show in terms of her friends. Tisha, Marceau, Maurice, Kimmy. Okay. She handpicked who she wanted to be on the show. So by her doing that, all right, that afforded you, Marceau, with his bald-headed ass and his baby teeth and his smart-ass mouth, the finances that they needed in order to make it to where they are now. Or y'all asses would be still scratching and surviving, as they like to call it. Okay? And hanging in the damn child line, like the song say. Because the damn show want a good time. I'm going to say it again. Scratching and surviving. And hanging in the damn child line. It damn sure want a good time. All right. Yeah, it want a good time. That want a good time. That was not a good time. That was not a good time. All right. So who exactly are you reminding that you were so blessed before Love and Marriage Huntsville? Let's talk about that. Who exactly are you trying to remind that to, Tisha? Okay. Did you do your research, as you said at the reunion? I did my research. That's what Tisha said. I did my research. So I know exactly what I'm talking about because I did my research. Well, what kind of research did you do? Okay. Were you sitting outside on that broke down porch when you did your research? Okay. Were you sitting on that broke down porch looking at that whole looking at that whole garden in your driveway that's growing up through your driveway, the corn and the tomatoes that's growing up through your driveway, okay, with the broke down fence in the back? Were you out there looking at that when you came up with your research, ma'am? Okay. Y'all know we're gonna be messy tonight. We're going to be messy. I was trying to be nice all week. It's Friday. We're going to act all the way uncouth tonight. Yes, we are. We're going to step on some toes tonight. I'm sorry if y'all got corns. It's going to hurt. Shit going to hurt just a little bit. Just a little bit. It's going to hurt just a little bit. Caramel, you so bad. Yeah. Y'all know me. Y'all know how I am over here on this channel. Okay. So, yeah. So you and Marceau, honey, y'all were in a drought because he could not keep a job. You could not keep a job. And that's fine. There's a lot of people out here who are unemployed, but they're not cocky about it. There's a difference. There is a difference. You have to be apologetic and you have to thank people when they help pull you up. Okay. You have to do that. Don't be out here talking crazy now that you feel like you made it. And that's how some people be. When they ain't got shit, they humble. But then as soon as you pull them up and you know, put a little bread in their pocket and make them look like they got something, honey, they went out here and got a little just for me perm. So they feel like they the shit now because their bangs is moving. They on this bullshit here. When you say, oh, I don't need you. Oh, I don't need you, bitch. I just got a new just for me, honey. And I got some body yada in my hair. I don't really need you now. Oh, really? Oh, really? Okay, because the same way that ass went up, you can come right on back down. Okay, yeah. The same way you went up, you can come right on back down. That's the way it be, honey. That's the way it be. Thank you so much for the super chat, honey. So, so then Destiny decides to jump in this little shade fest, which I don't even know why her ass was jumping in there. She should have been home packing. Destiny, with your moose nostrils. All right. So this is what she had to say. All right. Says that the real flex is how many wounds you can turn into wisdom. That's amazing, ain't it? The real flex is how many wounds you can turn into wisdom. Oh, really? Oh, really? Not the moose nostril squat nasty attitude having. Okay, posting a subliminal message, trying to be messy, not her. Not her, not Huntsville's finest squatter around here. Messy as that damn closet that we saw at that walkthrough, honey. Messy, messy, messy as that damn closet that we saw at the open house walkthrough. Yes, you are, Destiny. See, that wasn't even your fight. See, this is my thing. You be trolling on IG looking for stuff to kind of jump into when your ass should be home throwing your shit into a glad bag because your time is running out. Now, they already did a whole open house and a walkthrough, which is an indication that the house is about to be selling in today. But you got time to be online. Co-signing somebody else's bullshit that don't have nothing to do with you, okay? You ain't put shit in a bag, suitcase, nothing. You ain't threw nothing in the back of that Cutlass that you driving over there, girl. Whatever it is that you driving. Okay, you ain't done none of that. That Honda Accord that you be parked in that 3-car garage over there, honey, and that $500,000 house that you're staying in over there, honey. You ain't did no work over there. You did nothing over there. You ain't put the kidney tickler in a suitcase or nothing yet. You still got the kidney tickler up there on all the clean towels and rags up there, honey. You ain't did nothing, but you got time to be co-signing Tisha's BS. It's bad enough she talking junk. Now you out here doing it. You should be home packing. You should be home packing. The real flex is how many wounds you can turn into wisdom, okay? Nothing about you, Destiny, is wise, okay? Nothing that you're doing is wise, all right? You fumbled your marriage, okay? You cannot run a business. Madonna is closed 675 times a year, okay? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You stay lying on national television and your lives. We keep catching you in lies, okay? Okay? She lied about building these suites up in Madonna and then come to find out she didn't even own the damn place and she was about to be kicked out because she didn't pay her rent. So what kind of flex is that? When I think of flex, the word flex, that lets me know that you out here doing something, making some moves, leveling up, doing something. You out here on your gang, you doing something. But that's not looking like a flex to me, honey. That's not giving flex when I look at you, ma'am. So you might want to stay up out of that type of situation out here trying to throw subliminal shade, Destiny, and be focused on your own life, okay? Is it wise to keep squatting in a house that you know is up for sale, okay? LeBerick should be charging you and the kitty tickler, honey, for a 2-person rent, baby. Because, yeah, when I saw it, I was like, damn, that's got to be another person. That's got to be another person. That's got to be another person staying in the closet. So you got a whole nother person living in the closet named Kidney Tickler. We saw it, girl. We saw it. We saw it. We ain't trying to put you on blast, girl, but we saw it. I saw it, but I ain't see it. Like, I saw it, but I ain't see it. I was like, damn, girl. Like, you want to be out here, 47 centimeters dilated all day, every day like that? Like, you trying to be on that type of bullshit out here? Like, let me find out. That's why you got an attitude out here, girl. I mean, the song said, I can't feel my face when I'm around you, but damn, it's looking like you can't feel something else around here, girl. That's what it's giving. I mean, that's what it's giving. That's what it's giving. Woo! That's what it's giving, girl. I said, damn, I don't want to be 47 centimeters dilated all damn day, every day. Like, damn, girl. Like, damn. Oh, child, let's move on. Just the thought of it, oh, Lord, I might have to call 911, honey. Let them come check my heart, because I don't know if I can take all that. Girl, that's too much. That's just too much. Oh, Jesus. Oh, child, they might stop your heart right there, child. Ooh, girl, you a strong one. You said you had big D energy. I ain't know you meant literally. I'm just saying. I ain't know you meant literally that you had big D energy. I mean, you said it on national television. I was like, oh, okay, she got big D energy. But then when we saw the proof, we were just like, oh shit. Now I didn't know that you was on that type of BS over there, girl. I said, damn, girl. Go off, child. Go off in my New York accent, girl. Go off. I'm talking about all the way off, okay? All the way off. Whoa, girl. Lord have mercy. No wonder Moses, honey, had to go on and part the Red Sea and going back to Detroit. I said, Jesus. He done walked up in there and saw KT. Oh, Kidney, aka the Kidney Tickler. I'm calling KT. He said, what the hell KT doing up in here? I thought I was your man. What the hell KT doing up in here? And you making him stay in the closet on the clean towels? Like, bitch, really? What the hell KT doing here? Child, 3 is a crowd. That's all I know. All right. Yeah. 3 is a crowd, Destiny. Why your ass out here throwing shade? Get your ass together today. We're going to clear a bitch out tonight. Yes, we will. We're going to clear a bitch out. Because that's what we do over here. Yes, God. Oh, KT over there chilling out in LeBerick house. LeBerick, did you know you had a whole nother person staying over there in your house, bro? Did you know? Like Destiny and a little Law was staying there, and it's a whole nother person living in the linen closet. Like, you didn't even know. His name is KT though. Just you heard it right here on my channel. His name is KT. More emphasis on the K. Yeah. All right. So yes. And also, is it wise to be selling candles? Okay, owned by another company for you to call it your own? Okay. Now we saw in the walkthrough that you didn't have any of your candles burning in your house. So that would not make me want to go out here and buy a candle from you if I don't see you using your own candle. Now, if you at Walmart, honey, and you getting the little cheap ass $3 candles, but you're telling everybody on the website that you have your own candles out here. That's not making me want to run out here and be like, you know what? Let me go out here and buy a reignite candle. Let me go ahead on out here and get a reignite candle with half wick, honey. That's gonna burn probably about 15 seconds because the candle is about that tall. For $40. $40. That's what it was giving. But we found out on the website that it was only $4.99. I was like, okay, I feel like I'm being bamboozled somewhere down there. I did good in math. $40 and $4.99, like that's a little gap right there, if you will. Okay, that's a little gap. That's a little gap. Now I ain't no mathematician around here, but damn it, I can count. $4.99 and $40, like they said in the movie. $40, like that's a little steep. For a halfway candle. That look like you threw the bitch across the wall and it look broke. That's kind of steep. Okay, for a broken looking candle. I'm just saying. Yeah. But Tara, keep going off, girl. Keep right on going off. All right. Also, is it wise, okay, to bite the hand that fed your wide blowfish ass mouth with your ungrateful ass? Is it wise to be doing that? Is it wise to be out here biting the hand that feeds you? Okay, because from my sources, the same person that you live to hate and or talk about in all your interviews, Melody, baby, she gave you $6,000, but you have not mustered up the chance to give it back to her. Okay, and did a whole lie talking about you rented cars for her. Okay, can we see some receipts on that? Because I cannot believe that until I see receipts. And y'all know Caramel like to see receipts over here on this channel. Yes, we do, baby. So until we see receipts, that's null and void. All right, null and void. All right. So is it wise to not pay your employees, okay, and then file a cease and desist up on them to make them be quiet while you hop flights to go see plays in New York, okay, and then go see Moses, who ain't even checking for you no more? Is it okay to do that? Okay, is it wise to do that? We're just gonna do a rundown on what we feel is wise, since you brought up the word wise. I had a few questions that I had to ask about something being wise, okay? Is it wise to lie, okay, on your ex-husband, okay, and then look for sympathy online and then cry tears, honey, for clout? Do I need to show the picture? Because we talked about it already. We're gonna have to call people out on these lies. I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. So let's go ahead on and pull the picture, because y'all know I keep it over here. Yes. We'll say allegedly just to be cute. Just to be cute. Yes. Oh, she was feeling it right there, y'all. She was so feeling it. Oh, she was feeling it. But when you crying with your eyes closed, first of all, why did you filming yourself crying? Let's talk about that. Why are you filming yourself crying? What's up with that? Why are you filming? I have never been emotional and say, you know what? Let me go get my phone right quick, because everybody got to see this shit. Everybody got to see me crying. Let me go get my phone right quick. Like tears, like stop tears. Don't start. No, don't you cry yet till I hit play. Like, who's on that type of bullshit? I've never seen nobody wait and go get that damn phone and be trying to cry, okay? And then be filming the shit for everybody to be like, oh my God, what is she crying for? Like, what is she so emotional for? Like, girl, you don't went there and got the Visine and put it in the corner of your eyes and you sit back doing this shit right here. All right, action. You on this bullshit. Like, what the hell? Girl. No, it's giving no. It was giving no. And then right here. Then when you got to put the hand up to the mouth, that's when you're really feeling it. I said, see? Now, I know you've been in a few movies. That was some good acting right there. I'm sorry. Now, when you put your hand over your mouth when you crying like you really mean it, it's looking like you really mean it. Now, you had me for a minute. When I saw that, I was like, okay, now I feel bad. Let me go down in the comments and you know, maybe sing a Negro spiritual or send her an air hug or a sympathy card or some nice words. Y'all know I said I got some nice words in me, y'all. I got a nice bone in my body. I do. But when I saw the hand over the mouth, I said, hold up, I think she mean it. I think she kind of mean it. But then when I got to thinking about it, I said, I don't know. It's giving fake vibes to me. Okay. But yeah, hey girl, do what you got to do. Maybe you'll get a movie role for that, because you fooled me, and that's very hard to do. She fooled me, y'all. I ain't lying. She fooled me. I was just like, okay, maybe she really mean that. I was looking at the picture. I said, okay. Now I saw the face. You know, when you squint your face up and the tears ain't really coming out like that, and you're trying to make them come out. Okay, maybe she had to pause the video and then do this shit right here for a couple minutes and then make the tears come down and then hit play again. I was just like, oh shit, she got me. Because I was really starting to feel sympathetic. And y'all know I'm sympathetic over here. I am. I was like, Destiny, I don't know, girl. I don't know. But thank you, girl, for that performance, because it was giving everything, girl. I was feeling it for real. Like you really got me. It's really hard to fool me. It's really hard to fool me because first of all, I'm gonna be staring at your ass like, okay. Now I see the ugly face, but I don't see the tears coming out yet. I done told you, if you crying, you got to do more than the ugly face for me to feel sympathy for your ass. I'm just sorry. I'm sorry. You can't be out here with the ugly face with all this squinching up and shit and the noise. I don't care about the noise. Tears. Tears mean you crying. Okay. In my world, tears, it's the Leo in me. I'm sorry. It's the Leo in me. Don't be out here on the, I don't want to hear that shit. Tears. Tears means you're crying. Okay. I don't care about you holding your head back and doing your eyes and shit like this and all this and that. Nah, you're not crying. You're not crying. You ain't crying right. I'm gonna need you to hit pause and go in the mirror and practice that shit and come back. I'm gonna say it again. Pause your video, go in the bathroom, practice your facial expressions and shit, all this shit here that you doing, trying to make the tears come out. And all the noise that come behind. I don't care about the noise. I need to see tears. Maybe put some more Visine in the corner right here and maybe some more over here and blink 5 times. Use it 5 times, make it look like you're crying. Okay, not because I did the shit, but I'm trying to help you out. All right. I ain't never did the shit. I'm just trying to help you. Okay. I ain't no professional crier because I don't be crying like that. But if you want to make it, if you want to make it believable like you crying, put like 5, squirts of the Visine right here, and then hold your head back and let it swirl around in your eye a little bit and blink like 5 times, and then let the sound come out, and then I believe it. Ooh, that shit right there. And I'll be like, what's wrong with her? Why is she crying? Like, oh my God! Like, let me reach out to her on Instagram and send her a message of condolences or whatever it is wrong with her ass. I don't know. I mean, damn. I don't know, girl. Go off though, girl. Oof. I was trying to help you cry. Next time you do another video, that's what you need to do because you almost had me, girl. I'm just saying. Yeah, I just had me. You almost had me, Destiny. And it's real hard to fool me because I was staring at your video and I was just like, I don't know, girl. I don't know. I need to see the tears. I need to see the tears, noise, and facial expressions. That means you're crying. Okay. You was missing 2 out of the 3. I'm saying it again. You were missing 2 out of the 3 when it comes to crying. All right. I was trying to help you. But let's move on, child. Let's move on. We about done, y'all. Y'all can keep me here all night because it's Friday. I'm ready to go in here and get me a drink and watch me some TV and relax. I'm going to work all damn day. I'm tired. But I said I promised my caramelians we're going to get on here and drag. Do we got any more content creators in the building? Before we keep going, because I like to acknowledge my content creators as they come in. The Silver... Oh, I'm about to say the Silver. Damn, y'all know I can't see. Delva Rivers. Thank you, man, for being here. Do we have any more content creators in the building before we keep going? All right. Yeah. No, I guess not. Thank you again, Scotty by Nature, for being here, honey. Y'all know I see it for him. I love me some Scotty by Nature. Yes, God. All right. I did want to show y'all something that I thought was funny as hell. Let me show y'all this before we keep going, because I was just like, bro, I don't know what the hell he was on, but bro was getting it. He was getting it. Like, y'all know how some people look when they go out sometimes and don't look like they it don't look like they've been out in a while and they just be having a good old time. Child, let me turn it down because I ain't gonna play the music. But I will show y'all what the hell is going on. What kind of dance is this? Bruh is getting it. Do you hear me? Bruh is getting it. I said, oh, he gonna sleep good tonight, baby. Let me play it again. Bruh, I said he is going to sleep so good tonight. He is, when I tell you, what the hell is he doing? Y'all, I said, what in the Harlem Shake hell is going on with him? What in the Harlem Shake hell is this, y'all? Bruh is going to be knocked the hell out sleep after all that, okay? He literally looked like he about to take off. When I saw that, I said, I have so got to share it with y'all. I almost forgot to. I said, y'all, what in the Harlem Shake hell is going on with bruh? And he had on his good sneakers too for some traction. He had on the good Nikes too. Bruh is getting it. Do you hear me? I said, see, that's why nobody walked up and asked your ass, can you dance? Because you're not about to be hitting me in the damn eye doing all that. Like, why the hell? You're not about to be hitting me in the eye doing all this wild shit. Like, first of all, what the hell kind of dance is this? You cannot even have a dance partner on that type of BS. Like, that's giving way too much. You gonna damn elbow somebody in the damn eye while they trying to dance with you. Like, that's too much, y'all. What the hell? Sure. He really think he is getting it, y'all. Let me show y'all one more time. He really think that he is doing it. Look at these legs, y'all. I said, Jesus. I don't know what beat he is on, baby, but he is dancing on every beat. Lord, I said, God, this is your child, Lord. Ooh, can't nobody fix that but the Lord, honey. Can't nobody. Even the Lord is like, I didn't make that. I ain't make that. I don't know where the hell he got that dance from. I did not make that. No, I didn't. Y'all. Okay. So I did have one more thing I want to talk about, okay? And this is just my perspective, and we're going to go ahead and before I even get into it and say allegedly, and I'll have to say it some more, because people be tripping. Like, people be tripping. It's really not that serious. This is just, it's commentary, it's jokes, it's YouTube. Like, people don't be taking this YouTube stuff so serious. It's just not that damn serious, okay? Now, I saw something that was rather interesting to me, and we've talked about this a few times, but this is my perspective on how I feel about it. All right. So, as you guys know, Martel Holt, honey, is pissed about Carlos King, and he's pissed at Carlos King because he allegedly got played by Carlos when he was going to allow Ariane to come on the show. Y'all remember Ariane made an appearance via phone call when Martel was driving. Y'all remember that, okay? Now, she thought that she was actually going to be on the show, which is what she was told prior. And she was later told that she could not be on the show. Carlos recently came out and said that he was not allowing her to be on the show because she is so damn disrespectful. Her mouth, she continues to run her mouth. She continues to hop online and talk out of turn. So Carlos was like, yeah, no, we're not taking a chance on that because she's too damn unpredictable. Okay. So Martel, of course, tried to ambush Melody by bringing Ariane on the show. My perspective. Okay, he's upset with Melody, and this is his way of trying to make Melody leave the show. Because y'all know Melody has already said that if Ariane comes on the show, that she is leaving. She does not want to be in the same place as Ariane. I don't feel like Ariane should ever been considered to even be on the damn show because it's Melody's show. Like, you're not about to make a bag off of my back. Like, this is my show. You are the side chick. Don't nobody care about what you have to say. We keep talking about it. Side chicks are not supposed to be seen and or heard. Play your position. Play your position. Stay at home. Get your bumps and be quiet. Period. I'm saying it again. Stay home. Get your bumps and be quiet. Nobody asked you to be speaking out. Announce yourself. None of that. We don't care. We don't even want to see the child. And no disrespect for the child. And I'm not talking about the child. But nobody cares. It's the way that you came about this. It's the way that you came around. It's the stuff that you said, the way that you taunted her, the way that you came for her. It was disrespectful as hell. Okay. And clearly you wanted her spot and you could not have her spot. Okay. So Martel tried to ambush Melody by bringing Ariane on the show, just like Martel played a part in bringing Basement Billy on the show to ambush Miss Van. Okay. Along with the Scotts. Y'all remember that. Okay, but Carlos played Martel, okay, by using the fact that Ariane's mouth, like I said, is too reckless and too disrespectful when it has already been proven, all right, that Ariane is not going to be a good fit for the show. Martel was pissed as hell. I think he and Carlos King, and I'm going to say allegedly, had some conversations in terms of bringing Ariane on the show. Most recently, Martel wanted Ariane to be on the show as to say that he wanted her to be a part of his storyline. Carlos was like, hell no. Hell no. He said, I want to show my real life. So him wanting to show his real life was bringing Ariane on the show, knowing that Melody was going to bow out and not be on the show. So that is his way of trying to kick her off the show to get back at her, because y'all know Martel is on his get back as it relates to Melody. Okay. So Carlos did not want that smoke from OWN, as well as the fans of Love and Marriage Huntsville, for bringing Ariane on the show, you guys. All right. And to face losing his job. Okay. Because he made Ariane, y'all know, sign a contract that kept her quiet from running her mouth, all right, and made her not to be able to discuss the show and or anything related to the show. Because y'all know at one point she was talking like crazy. She was talking about Melody. She was talking about the show. She was talking about Carlos just went down to Huntsville and had a whole meeting with the cast. And like, how would she know all this stuff and Martel wasn't telling her that? Like, he is still pillow talking most recently with Ariane. These are things that she should not know in terms of the show. You're not a part of the cast. You shouldn't know about these things. But Martel over there doing what he was doing while he was married to Melody, running his mouth. You giving the side chick ammunition that she should not have, which she's going to only turn around and use on you, as she's done so many times before. Okay? Y'all saw the exchange between the two of them many times on social media. When Ariane gets upset with Martel, the first thing she does is run to social media, blast him, put his business out there, tell everybody what's going on with him, telling everybody his feet stink. He don't take a bath but once a week. Y'all know how she do. She hits way below the belt. Oh, I'm blocking him. We only emailing each other. He blocked her. Just a bunch of mess back and forth between the two of them. I said, see, that's the type of mess that we don't want to see on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Because both of their asses, Martel is the female version of Ariane, and Ariane is the male version of Martel. The two of them are one and the same. They act alike. They're on the same type of petty BS as each other. It's just giving too much. I barely want to see Martel's ass on the show, but Carlos King will not fire Martel because they have some type, and I keep saying this, it's giving bromance. The way he sat up on that stage and cried for Martel, I was like, where's the tears as it relates to Melody? Because she, in this situation, is the victim. What the hell you crying over Martel for? Like, what you crying over Martel for? This is a monster that you helped create by allowing him to be on this show and continue to act out when you have the power to let him know that he cannot be on this show unless he goes to get the proper counseling and or help that he needs in terms of being on your platform as a representation of who you are. But Carlos is not going to allow himself to be put in a situation as to where he's going to lose his job in terms of allowing Martel to do what he wants to do as it relates to this show. He's already been let go by Bravo. So where else is he going to go after OWN says to him, you know what? Thank you for your services. Give him the whole Shawnee O'Neal firing. As they like to say, thank you for your services. We don't need you anymore. So he is not going to allow Martel or Ariane to put him in that position to lose his spot on the OWN network being a producer on this show, okay, because he's so invested. Carlos just bought a huge house in Atlanta, okay? He's got some other things going as it relates to him being attached to Love and Marriage Huntsville, to the OWN network, okay? He's already started his podcast. He gets a lot of traffic in terms of people who watch Love and Marriage Huntsville. Okay. A lot of people still remember him from when he was on the Bravo network. So he is building his reputation and or his platform, basing it off of his shows on the OWN network. So if he gets let go from the OWN network, that's going to really take him down a whole bunch of notches. Okay. My only problem with Carlos is that he does not sit Martel down and hold him accountable for his behavior as it relates to this show. But you will not allow Wanda to film when she has acted out many times. Okay, Wanda said she was not fired. We talked about it the other day. I played a live. Wanda said she was not fired, but she did turn around and said that she just hasn't filmed this season. The Love and Marriage Huntsville is supposed to be back early March. We done talked about it. So you haven't filmed yet, which is an indication that you are probably fired from the show. And I said allegedly. We talked about this before, all right? So Carlos King was protecting Martel, okay? Like I said, Martel wanted Ariane to come on the show in order to push Melody off the show, but when word got out that she could possibly come on the show, people were going in on Carlos, okay? Which then that pissed Carlos off, which caused him to lash out at the viewers, which caused us to do a blackout, okay? Y'all remember the blackout? To me, I feel like the blackout worked because the very person that we were doing the blackout for is not on the show as of right now. Okay. He has not been filming. All right. I feel like Carlos King may have promised Martel some things in terms of the show that he probably went back and reneged on that promise. And I feel like that is what's pissing Martel off. Okay. I feel that Carlos is not able to deliver some of the things that he has promised Martel in terms of this show, okay? Because like I said, it will jeopardize his show. It will jeopardize his job on the show, okay? Because like I said, how he's already messed up in terms of Bravo. So I don't know exactly what is going on with this whole situation between Martel and Carlos. I feel like he's I feel like he's allowing Martel to kind of do what he want to do in terms of the show. I think Martel has some type of producer credits as it relates to the show, but I also think that he needs to have a timeout on the show. And a lot of other people are saying the same thing, okay? This is no contract, no check. Exactly. We talked about that the other day. She don't have a contract, you don't get a check. There's a few other people from Love and Marriage Huntsville that said they've received contracts, okay? Talked to Miss Van last night in an interview. Miss Van said she got a contract, honey. She got a contract to film Love and Marriage Huntsville. She's also been filming some scenes already for this season of Love and Marriage Huntsville. So you tell me why the hell Wanda is not filming. There's a reason, okay? I don't want to hear all that BS about, oh yeah, I'm busy, I'm a CEO. No, you are not filming, ma'am, because you have been acting out. You are on a timeout. And I feel like that same timeout needs to be given to Martel as well until he gets himself together. And this fake ass storyline about him having this therapist on the show that used to be Melody's therapist, I don't think that's going to sit well with the viewers as well, because we already know that Martel is not taking any type of therapy seriously. I feel like it's a means of of Carlos trying to clean up Martel's image so that people can kind of see him in a different light, because we see him as this violent person who have all these outbursts, who continues to act up, who continues to harass Melody, who continues to stalk Melody and have all these outbursts where he want to be fighting and carrying on the show. It's given too much. It's given too much. It's given too much. So I feel like, yes, I feel like Martel needs to have a time out so that he can kind of see himself. And what better way to do that is, hey, hit them pockets. You can make a person act right, baby, when you hit them pockets, okay? You can make a person do right when you hit them pockets. I think Martel will see the light once them pockets is hit, because I feel like he thinks, okay, I'm still earning a check. I can go out here and still do what I want to do. You still getting your 10, 20% over there with Sheree, because, you know, she's still on Love and Marriage, on Real Housewives of Atlanta, and you giving her a storyline over there, and then she's low-key trying to give you a storyline over here, so you're trying to earn a check over there and over here. But as long as he feel like he's got it like that, he's going to continue to act out and do what he's doing, and I kind of blame Carlos for that, because he's kind of not holding his feet to the fire in terms of his behavior on this show, because he is a representation of OWN when he is working on the OWN network on this show. So I feel like something actually needs to be done about that. And it's something needs to be done in terms of the Scots and their behavior, and them not showing their real lives on the show, since he is coming down on all of the cast members about them not showing their real life. Okay. It says exactly, Caramel. We don't want to see old goat face. Y'all are so messy. I love it. Yes, I love it. Okay. But that's all I have for you guys. I wanted to break that down about Martel. I'm hoping, I don't know. I know at one point they had a petition to have him kicked off the show, but Carlos is real dead set on Martel not being fired from the show. I don't know what kind of hold he has on him, but at the end of the day, baby, he needs to have a timeout, because it's giving too much. Like, don't turn around and say you support Devyn Keith and then turn around and be throwing this shade and subliminals. I mean, I feel like he knows that there's some type of connection between Devyn and Melody. So he's going to continue to harass Melody and this person because he feels like he can, you know, he feels like he can. But hopefully there will be, who is that said he's a producer? Yeah. So hopefully there will be some type of change as it relates to that, so that we can have a great season this season for Love and Marriage Huntsville without all the bullying and the teaming up and all of that as it relates to Melody and the cast. Okay. But we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Thank you guys for being here. We are over an hour. I wanted to be exactly on an hour, but yes, I gave you guys an hour of my time tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed. We have 813 people in the building. Thank you guys so much for being here. We have 557 likes. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. If you did not hit the like button, please go ahead and do that tonight before you get out of here. Also, if you did not subscribe to the channel, please do that. You see, we have so much fun over here. We sing over here, honey. We drag over here. We read over here. We have the tea over here. We have a lot of good time. All right. Said Caramel sis is my singing. Singing sis. Said, oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. Thank y'all for looking at the interview last night over there on Anthony Lofty's channel with Miss Van. I appreciate it. Miss Van, she wanted to sing, honey. So I said, hey. She told us at the beginning of the interview she wants to sing, and I said, hey, let's go ahead and sing. Me and Anthony was in there singing with Miss Van, honey. And she was a little hoarse, but she wanted to sing. So we got on in there and sang with Miss Van, honey. So It was a good time, and I had an awesome time. Anthony Lofty's is crazy, just like me, and I had a ball. But thank you guys. Somebody said beautiful voice. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. So you sang, not saying. I do sing, y'all. Y'all already know that. I sing. Y'all already know I sing. I also write music also for other artists, up and coming artists as well. Thank you, Melody McFadden. That's something else that I do that some of you guys that if you follow me, you know that because I talk about it all the time. But I do write music for other up and coming artists. I'm actually working on some stuff for myself because I'm like, okay, I'm helping everybody else get their stuff out. I want to kind of go ahead and get a project out for myself. Maybe a trap R&B album. We'll see. I'm doing some stuff, but I have a whole briefcase full of songs that I'm waiting to either sell to someone else or maybe I'll use for myself. I don't know. But I do write music and I also sing myself. Okay. So that's something you guys may not know. That's a fun fact about Caramel. Okay. Yes. And I play a few instruments as well too. So yes, we're doing all that over here aside from comedy. So we're trying to be a triple threat out here, honey. We're trying to do our thing. So I appreciate you guys supporting this channel. Yes. So please send me emails. Also follow me on Instagram at Caramel Rell. You guys can go over there. I see a lot of you sending me requests to follow me on Instagram, and I appreciate that. And you guys send me stuff all the time as well that you want me to cover in terms of content. So I try to get all of that stuff out for you guys as much as I can so that you guys can be up on the T. All right. So feel free to send me stuff on Instagram as you guys see. Hit me up in the DMs. I do reply most of the time when I have time, when I'm not too busy. Okay. So yes, thank you guys so much. All right. Also follow me on Facebook at the Caramel Rell Show. If you see that, that's my other page there as well. And I'm actually building that page up as well. Okay. Yes. And you can also follow me on my other YouTube channel. I have another YouTube channel that I'm also growing that's going to be music related. It's called RellyVLo, RellyRelly. You guys may see me sometime. I sign in on that when I go into other content creators pages when they're going live. I try to be a little discreet so everybody's not, hey, Caramel, hey, Caramel, hey, Caramel. So we kind of don't take away the attention from the actual content creator. Okay, so if you guys see me logging in under RellyVLo, that is me. Okay, so you guys are free to go over and check out that channel as well. And you can subscribe over there as well. So I have some stuff over there where I'm singing and acting silly and, you know, doing music stuff. So that's kind of like my music page. All right. So feel free to go on over there. All right. So thank you guys for joining. We're going to get on out of here. Y'all enjoy your weekend. Please be safe out there. Okay. All right. Hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you, Moss, for doing such a splendid job. All right. Love you guys down and goodbye.